Ladies and gentlemen, chaos broke out. And I'm not talking about legit, bona fide boxing, pure boxing chaos. I'm talking about the kind of stuff that's just embarrassing. I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
You knew instantly you wanted to be a fighter.
That's all I knew. My whole life, that's all I knew.
What's your definition to it?
Well, private jet, Enzo, Bugatti. Let's walk over here. I'll show you a couple toys.
I know we're on television, Floyd, but I think it's necessary for me to say, damn.
Well, we are on ESPN. These are sports cars. It's a sports network. This car costs $3.2 million. This Bugatti right here costs $1.6 million.
The empire of Floyd Money Mayweather, and when Stephen A. Smith, the man who rarely minces words, steps into the conversation, the world listens. Because when a voice that's championed Mayweather for decades now questions his legacy, the story changes. Stephen A. opens with a heavy tone, almost like a eulogy. Not for Mayweather's boxing legacy, that's untouchable, but for the image Mayweather has sold us for years.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that...
The greatest of all time.
Okay.
The billionaire boxer, the self-made mogul, the untouchable king of luxury. That illusion may now be cracking wide open. Chaos didn't erupt in the ring this time. It erupted in courtrooms, articles, and lawsuits. And it all began when Mayweather made a bold claim that he'd purchased 62 buildings in Manhattan for over $400 million. According to Business Insider, the deal was never finalized in public records. Sources alleged Mayweather only had a minority stake, not full ownership. In response, Mayweather filed a $100 million defamation lawsuit claiming racial bias and reckless reporting. He doubled down, saying, "All the buildings belong to me, I don't have no partners." But if that's true, why is the paper trail missing? For years, Mayweather has built a brand around extravagant wealth, multi-million-dollar homes, and for a while, it worked. But the money train may not have been what it seemed. According to UFC veteran Chael Sonnen, it was all one of the greatest illusions in sports marketing. Sonnen claims the $1 million gate receipts and 9-figure checks were smoke and mirrors, PR hype without financial proof. It was the first time, he said, that he realized fake news wasn't just a political term, it was inside sports too.
Coined this phrase, fake news.
Yeah.
Why is he saying that? What does that even mean? You can trust the news. There's no such thing as fake. People were dressed up as empty seats, and I mean thousands of people.
No.
I bought my mother's ticket that day. That day, my mother decides that she wants to go to the fight. So I'm in there, and I'm telling the world that this place is sold out because that's what's on the screen. And I go, it's not even close. Yeah. This isn't like, it's pretty much full. This isn't, there's thousands of empty seats. That was the first time that in my own life I ever just, wow, fake news is real.
Wow.
And
So how deep does this illusion run? The man once known for holding stacks of cash on camera might now be struggling behind the scenes. Logan Paul, the YouTube star turned boxer, is still chasing a few $1 million he claims never arrived.
No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd. We're coming for your millions and the last of your change.
Logan's team had an investor who allegedly paid $1.4 million for ticket blocks, expecting massive returns. Mayweather now finds himself at the center of court cases, debt rumors, and brand disintegrations. Mayweather once turned boxing into a business empire, but now the empire might be punching back. And when Stephen A. Smith, someone who defended Mayweather for years, finally speaks out, you know this isn't gossip.
When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop. You want to get Conor McGregor in the ring for an exhibition match? All right, that's fine. You know, Conor sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it. Fair enough. But what I'm trying to say is this. When you're great, when you're elite, not just anybody deserves to be in your pristine space. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about on the street or anything like that. Boxing is your thing.
That's the bell ringing for a much bigger fight. And the question lingers, is Floyd Mayweather truly broke, or is this just the latest mind game in a career built on misdirection? Let us know what you think in the comments.